Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jeff McNeil has been traded to the Sacramento Athletics, soon to be Las Vegas Athletics. Blake, this is an interesting move for the A's in particular because they do have Zach Geloff. That was the first thing I thought of was, okay, what about Zach Geloff? I know he didn't play much last year. Is he going to play second base? And McNeil kind of float around. We'll see. But from the Mets standpoint, strictly just a salary dump at this point. They traded Nemo earlier in the offseason, got Marcus Semien. They now trade Jeff McNeil. They're completely trying to revamp this uh, lineup. What are your thoughts for the Mets before we dive deeper for the A's?
Yeah, if you're a Mets fan, yeah, it's been a frustrating year, no doubt about it. Obviously, you talk about losing Nimmo, now McNeil, you lose Pete Alonso. They lost a lot of veterans from that group, and they brought in Simeon, who's a big clubhouse guy, but that's looking like a completely different team. Who knows? Their offseason could change if they go out and get a guy like Bregman or, Kyle Tucker or somebody like that. That drastically changes it. But right now it's looking pretty bleak down in Queens. But this is an exciting move for the A's, man. This guy's a proven hitter. He's a veteran. For a team that is fairly young, right? Obviously, you mentioned Geloff there at second. That was really one of their holes last year was at second base, and now you bring a guy who's going to play second base. You can play a little bit of the outfield. This was an exciting lineup to watch last year. Obviously, um, Kurtz lit the league on fire. Langalier's nice catcher behind there. Soderstrom can play some left field. Rooker, good DH. Wilson was very solid for them too, and Lawrence Butler, and right, he's flashy too. So a young team, and this is a much needed veteran bat to add. I think it's going to help a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the A's are on the rise. I mean, the AL West realistically is open right now.
Yeah.
Houston does have some offense if they're healthy, but the pitching side, they're most likely losing Framber Valdez right now. They do have Hunter Brown, but after that, it's a couple question marks. So,
Yeah.
Seattle, they've lost Eugenio Suarez up to this point. They lost Jorge Polanco to the Mets.
Hmm.
They did re-sign Naylor, but they need to get some production there offensively. And then obviously the Angels. I think this young core is better than the Angels' young core right now.
Yeah.
So the Rangers, we'll see. They do have DeGrom, they have Eovaldi. They're revamping their roster again. We'll see. So in my opinion, the AL West is really wide open right now. This is a team that the A's can develop some pitching or get some pitching.
Yeah.
I mean, their bullpen was a mess last year. That's if they can revamp their bullpen, I wouldn't be surprised to see this young core take a huge step and potentially even be fighting for the top of the AL West right now. I don't
Yeah.
think that's
For
that
sure.
crazy to say. But before we get out of here, just going back to the Mets, there also was a rumor that now that they've traded McNeil, that they're interested in Ketel Marte, which makes zero sense to me because you have Jorge Polanco out of position at first base. You have Brett Beatty, who was pretty nice for you last year at
Yep.
third,
Yeah.
Semien at second, and Lindor at short.
Now, where's he
So
gonna play?
I don't know. He's had some innings in the outfield in the past. I don't think he should get put out there, but weird team right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just something to keep an eye on is Ketel Marte potentially going to the Mets. At this point, just go get Cody Bellinger. It makes sense. It
For
fits.
sure.
Left-handed bat,
And play first
pinpoint
base.
center, first, left, wherever you want him to play.
Yeah.
And yeah, just I don't know. I don't know if Ketel Marte is the fit, and if you're trading Brett Beatty for him, I get it, but I mean Brett Beatty started to kind of turn a corner last year, so yeah, you good with that?
Yeah. Perfect. You said it perfectly.
Alrighty. Well, that's gonna do it for this one. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. As always, I appreciate you guys for listening and watching. We'll see you in the next one. Later.